Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to the CrumbSeeker. So apparently, I didn't even touch this game for a little bit, and it got me up to 10 million cubes. I'm not even joking. So I'm not sure if there's a way I can expand this, or I just have to kind of keep it as it is. But I guess I'll just jump in by the million. Okay, now we're getting 1,000 per second. Okay, or like half 1,000 per second. Should I up the ante and just go buy another? You know what I should do? I can buy a 10k of these now. That means I can get 100. Because I'm pretty sure this is 1 and 10 and 100. Let's try it. Alright, well, we definitely got a couple. That's definitely a certain amount. Ooh, there's a purple right there. That's good. Ooh, 20 of those. Isn't that a super good one? Isn't that super good? Maybe check. Maybe if I go deep a bit down, I can actually go ahead and see some of the more rare ones. Ooh. Oh, this is by rarity going up, though. Oh, but that means this one's gotta be super good. We can get our first legendary. It costs 100,000 to unlock. Ooh, that's a solid amount right there. But, plug it, let's do it. It is Seraph of Light Cookie. Oh my gosh. Alright, long ago, even a while before Millennial Tree Cookie himself was formed, the Grand Church had found out about the witches making sentient cookies for them to feast on. Sickened but interested, the church wanted to make a sentient cookie, but not to consume, but to instead spread the divine light and to bring a better future for to the poor cookies. And so, after they stole some of the life powder from the witches, they began to bake this new cookie, making her the size of a real human child, and blessed her with the purest of vanilla flowers and the lightest of sugar. After baking her and praying that it was a success, the church was blessed with their first and only cookie. They decided to name their creation Seraph of Light Cookie, for her wings and halo were now as grand as the Seraphim. Now, the grand cookie has been awoken from her centuries of slumber by a familiar brave cookie, and is ready to spread the great divine once again, just how she did all those years back. This has some incredible lore, let me tell you. Can I get anyone else? Oh, this is just an epic, but we certainly should be able to get another epic. Yeah, sure, let's go with this. Hana Haki Cookie. Meet Hana Haki Cookie, a cookie made from a poisonous flower with an aroma that can easily make cookies unwell. Despite that, Hana Haki Cookie is mostly described of a personality of a soldier and bodyguard to a higher power. For their case, the cookie they would defend is Lychee Dragon, mostly being as someone to listen to their struggles and annoyance while simultaneously being a meat shield for the Violet Dragon. Surprisingly, the only reason they're even around the Lychee Dragon is due to the fact that they're immune to Hana Haki's deadly aroma, and in contrast to being immune to the Lychee Dragon's power. It is unclear why both refuse to elaborate, and will probably share the information when they decide to, or probably when they stop screwing around with the lives of the people. You never know. Everyone's just bound to screw around at some point. You know what? Let's make this go by even faster. Another million. Another one. Now it's based. Oh, should we just bite the bullet, go 10k? Yeah, 11,000. I know what you're saying. That is so much. Why do you spend that much? Well, I could just make it back in a couple minutes. So, I'm not sure if there's much else for us to do. We have the whole library of cookies. And by the way, so now it's 222. Yeah, that raises the speed by quite a little bit. It's slowly going down. There we go, 11.12. Because why not? But anyway, I guess we should do another 10k, because we certainly have a large amount. Oh, 5? 5? They look... No, they're about the same. So I'm assuming that the rare ones are the purple ones. Okay. Sure. Oh. We have another time for another epic. Let's do it. King Brute Cookie! Oh, look at that swole pleb. Look at them. King of the Ring, baby. King Brute Cookie's the best fighter in his part of Earthbread. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Hey, this guy isn't a cookie. Well, you better stop thinking that before you get a face full of his patented golden cheese hammer. After winning his role as a king of the Secret Frosting Fight Club, this werehound demanded that he be treated with all the respect and honor that any cookie gets, or else he definitely earned his role as king, and no contestant has beaten him so far. He tries to keep his cool about it, but if you had as many wins as he does, you find it quite hard to be humble. His college frat boy attitude helps anger opponents so that they be in too much of a blind race to realize his ever-evolving strategies. You think this club would have unending anger attitude, but no, they are just very prideful, I guess. What fun! I really like that. Maybe we should go back to some of the more basic cookies, just all the way down here, because we certainly do have a lot of them. Let's do a couple. Okay, 500 is Vanilla Biscuit Cookie, made by Chapter Charm. He's one of the Vanillion, he is one of Vanillion who survived the Dark Enchantress attack on Vanilla Kingdom. He has a dream to protect the kingdom just like the five ancient. His shield was made by the same ingredients as cookie are, but have no egg, resulting in a hard yet crunchy texture. The weird part is the shield can talk, but only Vanilla Biscuit Cookie can hear him. It's like a sacred weapon that guides the warriors. Nowadays, he follows whatever path he chooses, searching for someone needing help. Together with the shield, his journey on Earthbread just already began. Might need a little bit of improvement on the grammar, but I still really enjoy that. And let's get this, let's basically clear up this bottom row. Pink Frosting Cookie. Look how beautiful that is. Created by Blackberry. Pink Frosting Cookie, a girl who lived in a peaceful place. She'd always has her magic wand with her. The magic wand is very special for her because the magic wand was given by her sister who has died. Snow is her favorite day because it reminds her of her sister. Whenever she's with someone, it will always give her memories of her and her sisters. Pink Frosting Cookie is very close with her sister. They never argue. They never fought. They always care for each other. She always missed her sister. Her sister's last words to her was, "I love you." And she looks so, like, pretty, but, like, this story is so dark. I swear, you can make, like, a top 50, like, darkest cookie stories, and this one is just, like, super sad. Flipping yikes, but alright. Anyway, we're basically raking back up the cookies again, or the cubes. There we go, 21,000 quick ones. I got a couple of these. There we go. Went up to 12K. Yeah, there we go. 4 million would be nice. Let's do another 10. There we go. Did we get anything special? 3 of those. 3. Not looking very likely. But in the meantime, I guess we could just read up. I'm sorry if there's not much for, like, gameplay-wise on this, but I swear, what else can you expect when there's so many there's hundreds of cookies to, like, explore the lore on here. And you just have to read them all. So we have Peanut Butter Cookie by Chadwick. She's the leader of the Pine Trees, a Cookie Scouts group that is owned by her parents. She loves baking and delivering the cookies, but she also loves adventuring in big forests. When that happens in the Pine Trees, it's always her suggestion. So it's kind of like a Girl Scout cookie, or like a Scout cookie. That's pretty sweet. Now, what shape is this? That's an interesting hat. Neutron. Nah, no way. Neutron Cookie by Lemon Soda. Retro Cookieville's resident boy genius knows a lot about science, but not so much about life. He thinks anything can be solved with a mathematical equation or a new invention. Built his own robot. Just gotta scratch my eye real quick. Built his own robot cake hound, Goddard, and uses his best friend Carl Cookie as a guinea pig for his experiments. Genius aside, Neutron Cookie is your typical kid. He takes his parents for granted until he actually needs them. Enjoys hanging out with his pals Carl Cookie and Sheen Cookie, and is in constant competition or an infatuation with Cindy Vortex Cookie, the smartest girl in Retro Cookieville. Oh, and not counting his gravity-defying hairdo, Neutron Cookie's the shortest kid in the class, and it has to be in bed by 9. I can't believe there's a Jimmy Neutron Cookie. I can't believe it. That's insane. And you know something interesting? I think over here, yeah, these are like the patches and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure there's a thing here that says submit a cookie. You know freaking plenty well, I'm going to try and get Hype Cookie submitted in here. And I can, like, release this video and just say, I'm finally in this game. That would be so incredible. Yeah, let's speed that up by a bit. Yeah, let's do numbers. Okay, let's do 2 10s. Ooh, got purples and a nice amount of reds too. Good looking. Some more purples. Let's do another 10, just one more. We can obviously get some more commons, definitely. And also got 2 of those. I think it was pretty rare that one of these, for the normal, oh, I wish I could show my mouse cursor, but I forgot. But the flipping dark green ones, I got like 20 of those in one of the draws. That's pretty rare. Can I get anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Well, before I talk about more commons, let's talk about an epic, which is, oh, good luck that, Petit Gâteau Cookie. I hope I'm saying this right. It's by Chadwick again. Petit Gâteau. I'm probably saying this so badly, but Petit Gâteau Cookie. A cookie infamous for being half cat with all the powers of one. This cookie can be very delusional, but is also a very good friend and helpful, especially in battles because his steel spoon really hurts. He doesn't know what hot is because his body never gets hot because of all the ice cream that he has in his body. Oh, so he's a very cool cat. Funny pun right there. I don't even think that was the pun they were trying to go for. But let's open up some more commons. There's a lot of them. What is this? And who's that sweet little pleb down there? Muffin Top Cookie. Bonjour, the weather's so perfect today. Nothing like an ordinary baker under the ordinary sun of the Hollyberry Kingdom. Just a cookie with his muffin puppy, Maryberry, selling his loaves of bread every day. His bakery is just down the lane, but honestly, there are other higher quality bakeries which get more attraction. Yet despite only getting a fraction of customers, his business isn't going away anytime soon. His prices aren't expensive. On the contrary, they're quite cheap. Where else he gets his income from is not something he's comfortable discussing, or is it something he likes to admit. But when the day is done, Muffin Top Cookie loves to indulge himself in juice. He especially loves the stronger, more potent ones. I feel like there could be some dark backstory with this one, but I don't know. But this... I know what this is gonna be. You don't even have to tell me twice. I know... You do not tell me. If you have a cookie, which is Jimmy Neutron, this is obviously gonna be a Cookie Turner, Timmy Turner cookie, and those balloons are Cosmo and Wanda. I can see by the crowd. Check this out. Yep, Fairly Odd Cookie. Fairly Odd Cookie wears a pink hat which matches his shirt, and he has blue pants and shoes. His hair is colored brown, he has blue colored eyes and buck teeth. He, along with his friends Chester Cookie and AJ Cookie, are considered unpopular at school. One thing that remains true for Fairly Odd Cookie throughout his life are his buck teeth. Fairly Odd Cookie wears pink clothing, notably a pink hat, because his parents thought their first child was going to be a girl and bought all girl clothing. So are we just not going to mention the two balloons up here? No? Okay. This is going up so fast. Let's get this to yeah, there we go, 20,000. Nice. And we're already back down here, but we're getting so many. Let's do 3. All right, there's purple, nice. I mainly care about the purples and I guess some of the yellow ones and also the dark green ones. Let's do another one. There's a lot of commons here. Oh, I got a 20 of a common, I think. Oh, that's a 20 of a rare. Nice. And a 20 of an epic. Cool. And let's do one more. Nice, nice. We're really raking in all these cookies. And I think we got 20 of an interesting one, too. Let's scroll all the way back up. Slowly scroll down. We might be seeing something interesting. Give me those cubes. This down here. Ooh, this looks cool. Lavender Marble Cookie. A cookie who was forced onto the court of the Crimson Moon. Lavender Marble Cookie. Lavender Cookie harbors a lot of curse spells that are mostly permanent or able to be broken under certain circumstances. The reason why she found this was due to finding a stash of spells that she once found in an abandoned library and stealing them. Misused one of them in the process. That Lavender Marble would be a moth-like cookie until the one she held dear the most would reduce her into crumbs. During her exploits, she would, along the way, curse individuals to animal-bound forms or even give them curses connected to emotion that would either reduce them to crumbs or give them a twisted sense of purpose to cure it. Lavender, while not minding too much of the process of dealing with coping with a curse, would gain and maintain her backstabbing nature of betraying the trust of those she considers disposable and using the curses to give them as payback of sorts after they were no longer of use of her. Oh, this is a long story. Of course, she would be forced to join the court of the Crimson Moon by its leader, considering Lavender as some sort of cookie to pity. Despite all of this, while maintaining a good life of a member of the court, along with her co-workers, she often despises them for both who they are and what their goal is, secretly planning revenge when the time comes to backstab them once again, and maybe even try and take over the plan to instead try and eliminate the witches, to then use the court's power to deceit against all cookies that would dare to backstab this cookie to aim for power. Overall, a spiteful but tragic cookie. I think this last bit of text just like explains it all perfectly. A spiteful yet tragic cookie. Let's read up on another one. Mango Mousse Cookie. For having a mango frosting given to akin to another certain mango cookie, Mousse is considered a flying messenger to places that he can access without a specific requirement, and usually is never seen without another cookie, said cookie being named Blue Velvet Cookie. Even with all that said, Mango Mousse doesn't consider himself a part of the specific faction, and will most likely work for someone for pay. While this stays true, he will refuse if he is forced to harm others, or his significant other. Aside from that, he is mostly from a now defunct church that he uses for a temporary home until finding a permanent one. Oh, this gets me so hyped to just try and get my own cookie in the game, and we're already back at 7 million, so let's just there we go. Seems good enough. There we go. I know that barely did anything, but whatever. I have so much that I'm gaining, so why not? Let's do another 2. Yada bing. Bada boom. Let's open up this one because it's also epic. Mochi Cookie, or is it Mochi? I think it's Mochi. Mochi Cookie is a carefree, humorous, but skilled material artist that usually travels alongside a cookie with 2 big chopsticks, hunting down a cookie with a spotted hat and another with spicy gauntlets. She has grown up with that. She has grown up with that cookie. They haven't always been friends, but rivals at the time. Her dual dango batons are her main choice of weapons, being passed down from her mother, Dango Cookie. Mochi, it might be Mochi, I don't know. I'm gonna say Mochi just in case. Mochi's main combat strategy is to take advantage of her amazing speed and land quick and rapid hits while avoiding being hit in the process. Her dango batons aren't the only weapons though, for she's able to quickly throw toothpicks that she seemingly gets out of her sleeves, and when she isn't out hunting bad guys, Mochi helps out with a ramen shop as the server. Well, how sweet. And let's go ahead, I guess since we're all the way up here, let's go down and read some more comments, because we definitely did have a lot of comments to go through. This sweet one is Daisy Cookie. That looks so cute. And of course a trash truck has to drive by. Daisy Cookie. If you see a light-haired cookie picking daisies from a flower bed, chances are that it might be Daisy Cookie. This joyful cookie loves plucking daisies, so everywhere she goes, a nice daisy scent follows along her. That's so sweet. Let's open another one. Crumb Cat Cookie. Another kitty cookie. Made with the crumbs of past cookies, Crumb Cat Cookie was born. They have the mindset of a child and loves to play with toys. Though they may be common, what secrets could they be hiding? I don't know. And let's get this last one to clear up the whole row, I guess. What is this? Code Web Cookie? No way. Code Web Cookie is a digital cookie who programmed to giving the snack data to cookies who encounter her. You can block or accept her data snack. Code Web Cookie can be found while surfing at the internet website of SugarNet. Once you accept her data snack, Code Web Cookie will record all of your actions while you in her zone. Do not worry, what she's doing is for security purposes. Besides, the information she collects remain secret and secure. Oh, I'll only do just a little bit more, but I'm getting so addicted to this. Like, I swear. You know what? Let's end off on a really big one. How much? 1 million? Let's do an 1 million draw with high chances to get very good cookies. Boom. Oh my lord. We probably got something good. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll scroll all the way up and check. Did we get one? Oh, I don't think we got one. We did get an epic. But, I might just do it again just because we're getting so much. So, another one. We got 20 of something. We got 20 of something very good. Oh, that's good. Oh, this makes me so happy. We got another. Did we get 2? Oh, there's 2. Oh, no, wait. We got one of the same. All right, it's an ancient. I think this is our first ancient cookie. It is the one and only Glincy? I think that's how you say it. Glincy cookie. Oh, this is going to be a long story, so you better strap in. This is the last cookie I'm going to be talking about before I end the episode. A long time ago, before the age of the ancient heroes, the witches had created 5 divine cookies with the mission to taking care of the world. The second to wake up from the deep sleep had been Glincy cookie. Hope I'm saying that right. Created with the sweetest Glincy that anyone would love. She was the divine of love and feeling, as well as the spirits. Her powers were control the feelings of the cookies, help them when saw a problem between. Also, she had a unique ability. She could hold on. She could travel between the spirit world, and also she could travel between the spirit world where the souls of the fallen cookies ended up. She knew that the cookies had a cycle which they would follow since they came out of the oven. So she hid out of the shadows for many years to let nature flow by itself, without her intervening in its path. At one dark point in her life, during a bad storm in the middle of the forest, she finds 2 children, very young, crying to a cookie left on the ground, unconscious. He tried to wake them up, but something fell off. That's when she realized the cookie was no longer with life. Touching their cold dough and seeing their spirit left their body, the 2 kids started to cry even harder, but Glincy was not going to let that cookie all alone, so she decided to take care of them as they were a family. Over the years, the children grew up, and the little houses where they lived ended up becoming a big village, where the family would always be united, making Glincy finally feel welcome in one place after her dark past with her other divines. As the years passed, new cookies were born and others left, fulfilling their cycle while she never grew up. But even taking care of all of them, regardless of the fact that they were not her family, her actions were appreciated by all of its inhabitants who, to this day, love her. They continue to honor, perhaps not for having done a great heroic deed, but for having united them all. What an amazing cookie to end it off on, I gotta be honest. Like, that is so cool. But, I guess with that being said, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the cubes on that and just end the video. If you did enjoy this video, look how fast it's going up anyway. It really doesn't matter. If you did enjoy this episode of the CrumbSeeker, I can't wait to, like, read up on the rest of all the lore for the rest of the cookies. And I'm gonna try and get Hype Cookie in this game. I'm gonna try. Maybe there can be an epic cookie, but I don't know. But if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share with your friends for more Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, or you want to hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merchandise available. Merchandise available if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. And also I have a Discord down in the description that you can join. But hey, I'm not forcing you to, but it's a fun time down there. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.